Hello, everyone. We are live with our next episode of Shift Happens. So we are on episode 7, actually. I think I put 6 in here. Hashtag real life. So we're either on episode 6 or episode 7. I'm really excited to bring this to you today because we are talking about community. We are not meant to do life alone. So this episode of Shift Happens is all about happiness, the happiness advantage. Sometimes you have to find joy in the storm. And sometimes those storms are really difficult to go through. We are not meant to do life alone. And oftentimes, right at the right time, we find a community that helps us get through that storm and we can find joy. So I'm really excited. I have a special guest today. Her name is Joyce. Your name has the word joy in it. I love that. So your name has the word joy in it. So I've got a special guest. She does work with me, helping launch a new women's brand based on inclusivity and helping everyone feel heard, feel welcomed, and know that you can sit at our table. So we are launching a women's brand, and she is a part of that brand. So if you're interested in any more information there, let us know. We are streaming in a couple different groups. So we want you to participate in this. So please, please, please let me open the chat. If you have any questions, comments, there we go. We would love to hear from you. First off, let us know if you're tuning in live and let us know if you're watching the replay. And also let us know where you're tuning in from because sometimes you're local and we're always doing events. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my special guest. Her name is Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, Molly, good morning.
So I'm going to be transparent. Joyce is super nervous. So I want you guys to cheer her on. And I want you to say that, Joyce, you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and you are here to make an impact. And we are so honored that you step outside your fear and you're on with us today to share how you found community and how that community changed your entire life. So tell me a little bit about you first before I start asking you questions. We've got someone from North Carolina, beautiful Charlotte. That's a beautiful place. Again,
Yeah.
if you're tuning in live, let us know where you're tuning in from and give us some encouragement for Joyce because she's doing something really scary. And guys, you can do scary things, but you can't do it alone. So, Joyce, tell us a little bit about you. How old are you? Are you a mama? Are you a grandma? Where do you live? Tell us a little bit about you before we start diving into community.
Well, June 2nd, I will be 69 years old.
Shut the front door. What?
Yeah.
You're
So,
amazing. Okay.
so I am a mother of one. I have two bonus girls, and I have a total of 6 grandchildren, the loves of my life, and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful daughter-in-law. So that's my family. I'm in Missouri, just outside of Springfield, Missouri, and have lived here not all my life, but most. Spent some time in California and came back. Um, we live out in the country, enjoy the greatness. Um, but a few years ago, I had retired from an insurance business that I was in and had done a couple other things here and there. But I missed people. I missed involvement. I missed, you know what? I missed helping people.
Mm.
So I started searching around, and my niece was a brand partner, and she kept posting these beautiful pictures of herself in the clothes. And one day I said, "Hey, I want to be you."
My bill's going up. Hi, I want to be okay. So you were looking for community.
I was.
And here's the deal, guys. If you're watching right now and you are looking for community in any way in your life, put a 1 in the chat. Because here's the deal. Over the past 3 years, there's a lot of us who have been just kind of hermiting, scared, maybe a little fearful, a little lost. A lot's changed in our life. And we want to get out and find community, but we're really not sure how. Or maybe we're a little frightened. Joyce and I are 30 years apart. I'm 39 and she's about to turn 69. We literally are involved in helping launch the same community brand. So we are working together and we are at different ages, we're different sizes, we have different backgrounds. Why? Because we are not meant to do life alone. And we're meant to do life with all people, all walks of life. That's how we learn and that's how we grow. So, Joyce, I love that. I love that we are 30 years apart. Oh
And
my gosh.
and when we're in our community, you would never know it. You would
Why
never
is
know
that? Why is that?
because of the inclusivity of it,
Mm,
because we're just sisters in this community doing a like thing together.
yeah. I love that. We are sisters. I don't have a sister. Guys, who
I don't
here
either.
has brothers? Who here has grown up with no sisters? Put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the
3
chat. Put a
brothers.
1 if you're looking for community. Put a 2 in the chat. I see Christy Belliston. I see Chelsea's here. I have a couple of Facebook users. Definitely put your name down if you don't have StreamYard. I can't see your name, so feel free to put your name in. That's okay. And here's the deal. We aren't meant to do life alone. And you can have lots of sisters even if you've never biologically had any. So, Joyce, I love that you said that. And I love that you really put it out there that we are family, right? We're family. So, I want to ask you one really important question. The first question I want to ask you, super important. Can community really change everything?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And what did it do for you? I know that you went to an event back in October, and then you went to another community event just a few weeks ago.
Right.
And just speaking with you and spending time with you and just having that sisterhood with you, I see something in you where I'm like, we need to share this to the world. So tell the world about that.
Well, the first gather I went to in Miami, I was kind of lost. I had joined and I knew where I wanted to go, but I hadn't figured out how to get there yet. And I listened to 2 days of speakers. One of them was you, Miss Holly. And you had come out of your comfort zone and you stood up there and told us how, you were nervous speaking in front of people. And I it just absorbed it. It was like, she is me. She is every one of us. And we just have to take that first step to get out of our comfort zone. And the thing about community is there's hundreds of thousands of people lifting their arms down to help you up and into where you want to go.
That's beautiful. Like I'm already getting teary-eyed.
Yeah.
And that's important, guys. If you're listening right now and you're thinking, well, that's great for them, but it's not for me. Well, that's great that she got to do this, but get off your butts. No more sitting on your butts because your butts are not going to get you anywhere. Right. But that's good for her, not for me. Who's ever said that? Put a 3 in the chat. If you've ever been the one that says, yeah, but that's good for those people. If I could put a 3 in the chat, I'd be putting it. I can't right now. But if I could be putting a 3 in the chat, guys, Joyce, 30 years difference, room full of hundreds of women, went to an event and she said, I can do this too. Because look, it's possible. So I love that that helped change your perspective. What did that do for you going home, being in that community and having that sisterhood, starting your business? Like, what did that really do for you? And then tell me a little bit about what this past event did for you.
Well, I was just empowered. I remember one of my biggest moments was after that event, and I just wrapped my arms around Jen Ashby, and I all I could say was thank you.
Mm,
Thank you. She had brought something into my life. She had brought something into my heart. I didn't know I needed it, but I did. But I really did. And I was just I had ideas, I had information, I had watched and listened to what other people had done to get where I wanted to be, and I knew it was possible. So I came home and started implementing the things I'd learned. When the next gather came up in Tampa just last month, I couldn't wait to get there. Now, when I went, I wasn't the newbie. I was in a room full of people that I had met either in the prior one or I had met them online in our different groups. Again, community. And everybody's just Like I said, they're just there. They're your sisters. So this one was even more energized for me. And I felt like I came out with even more valuable information. So,
The energy that you get from being around positive,
yeah.
joyful, regular people. Like, what does that do for you? I know what it does physically and mentally and like biologically in the body, but what did it do for you? Like, how would you explain that?
Well, it just it comes into your life and it just fills you up with this positive attitude that gives you the confidence and the power and the ability to go do whatever it is that you want to do. I mean, never would I have thought that I could wear these clothes and look just as good as a 30-year-old or 20-year-old. Well, maybe not, but almost, you
You
know.
do.
But but I wouldn't have done that, but I've got the power now and the confidence to come out of my um, comfort zone, try new things,
Hmm.
uh, and help other people to
Mhm.
find that same joy.
Help other people to find that same joy. So, because you did something scary, stepped outside your comfort zone, accepted the love from someone else. And we have a hard time doing that, don't we?
We do.
We
We do.
do. We
Yeah.
do. We have a hard time accepting love. So if you're listening to this and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I want that, go out and do something scary. Whether you join a community of people who are at the gym, a community of single moms, community of empty nesters, a community of women helping launch a women's brand, literally doing that. If you want more information about that, definitely put information in the chat. If you are in our community group that I'm streaming in now, and you're looking and going, oh gosh, this is why I'm here, then reach out to us and let us know. I know why I'm here, or maybe I want to know more about why I'm here. We have an incredible group, community group online. So we know today it's hard to always get together in person. So we have an incredible community group online, which how I met Joyce for the first time to be involved in. So we definitely want to invite you into that. So whether you're watching on Joyce's social media or you're watching on my social media, let us know if you want to be a part of this community because it really will change your life. We are not meant to do life alone. So that community is so important. And I love that you talked about confidence and really what clothing has done for you in that confidence and like the sisterhood and what that's done for you and the energy. Guys, our bodies and our brains are searching for dopamine hits, a dopamine rush, right?
Right.
So biologically, you're getting a dopamine hit. Your body says that feels really good. You're going to have more energy. You're going to have more drive. If you're someone that says, I don't have enough drive, I wish I had more energy. I wish I had more drive. I wish I was more focused. That's dopamine. You can get that from a community. It's free and it's available to you.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to add before we sign off? I try to keep these about 15 minutes because I know everyone's attention span is super short. Um, I'm honored to do this with you. And I love that we're 30 years apart. And I love that you're in a season that I'm not in because when you're in a group of people and you're experiencing the season someone's already gone through, and you're able to help someone go through that season, how powerful do you think that is, Joyce?
It's real powerful, real powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just say if you're not in a community, reach out.
Mhm.
Reach out to, like Holly said, whatever it is that you, hey, not even what you think you might be comfortable with. Go outside that comfort zone. Reach out. Do something that you never thought you would do. And let the community surround you and envelop you and you reach back and just feel the difference it makes in your life.
Feel the difference it makes in your life. Look at Joyce. It's made a huge difference. And she's about to make another big difference in someone else's life. So put in the chat community if you're on our pages and you're looking for a community. We have a free group. Guys, join our community. It's free. We're going to love on you. We do prizes, we do giveaways. We have something going on every single day. We teach you how to dress confidently at whatever size you are. We have different like workouts and different things, clothing that you can wear in different workouts. We've got some nutrition stuff. We've got more things to come. But I just want to let you guys know that you are invited. You can sit at our table, no matter what age, no matter what size. You are welcome in our community. Joyce, thank you so much for being my
Thank you,
special
Holly.
guest.
Thank you.
I'm going to sign off with this, and I do this every single time. Guys, here's the deal. Today could very well be the day that you can make shift happen. So go out in the world, make shift happen. Let us know if you want more information, and have a great Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Terrific day. Yes. Thank you,
Great.
Holly.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Say bye in the chat. Say, Joyce, you did so good. Give her some encouragement. We love that you did this with us. And tune in next week for another special guest on Shift Happens. Bye.
Bye.